Coach, you had two good wins this weekend, including a big one against number 14 Nebraska. Can you walk us through this weekend a little bit?
Yeah, the first game on Friday night, we knew it was going to be back and forth. Nebraska's a very, very good team. Um, the couple things I take away from that game, they've scored, I think, 12 goals for and 1 against coming into our game. They've only given up 1 goal. So to come out here, and I know they had a little bit of travel, but to play us on a Friday night and for us to get the result, which is a big win, also score a goal and shut them out, was fantastic on our group. And the Morgan found herself open on a good shot, good look. Ella did her job. The defense did their job. Some freshmen got in and did some work as well. So it was an exciting night. I think then on Sunday, probably one of the proudest I am of this group this weekend is the response after a Friday, because it's easy to get up for a Friday night game here in Pullman. It's always a big crowd, ton of atmosphere, and playing a top 20 team, and they got the result. But what were they going to do on Sunday? What was that going to look like? Last year we had a big win against Santa Clara on a Friday night and turned around and fell apart on a Sunday. So we challenged them, we stayed on top of them, and they responded perfectly. So to go out again 5-0 yesterday, score some goals, empty the bench, was exciting to see, especially after a good win on Friday.
Well, you got the goals, like you said. What had been a little bit of a struggle in the first couple games. What do you think spurred that goal scoring on, and what was anything different, or were shots just finally falling?
No, I don't think anything's different. We're just, one of the things I said to start this year, our shot selection has to be better. So last year and part of last year we shot and the selection wasn't very good. This start of the year, I don't think we created enough opportunities to shoot. So I think it's a balance now. It's things we're training every week, and it's not a positional change. It's not a formation change. It's a product of us working, continue to get better, and things are starting to show. So we'll take that, and again, now we got to build on that.
You talked about the defense, 2 shutouts. It's now 4 shutouts at home. One of those key cogs is Maddie Haro, named Defensive Player of the Week this week. Can you talk a little bit about what she's given you on the defensive end, and then, of course, she's gotten into the attack?
Well, they all, including Maddie and Jordan and Megan and Sydney and Grace and Crenshaw and everybody that's back here, including Ella, they're all in this together. And quite honestly, our defense starts up front. Maddie has been a wonderful addition to our back line this year, because it's a new position for her. That's what makes it even more exciting. So she's good in her possession. Maddie's a good left-footed ball striker. She's been pretty darn good defensively now. And again, we haven't hid yet as far as 3 of these 5 games were top 20 teams. So it's not like she's getting run by anybody. She's getting played against some of the top players and forwards in the country. So defensively, she's done her job. She's connecting with the group, and we just got to get her forward a little bit more in the attack. And I think once that happens, Maddie's going to find herself even getting contributing more to the scoreboard with her ability to play.
You have just one game this weekend against Northridge, a good team. Can you talk a little bit about the upcoming game, your expectations?
Big game again, another Friday night here. Northridge is a fantastic team. They just tied Colorado. I believe I know they haven't lost yet, so they got a couple wins and some ties. A group that's hard to break down. They're good on the road. They're good at home. Keith has done a great job with that program and where they're at. This is a big game. Anytime you get a California team, they're going to bring it, and I know we'll be ready too, because we're going to bring it. But this is a key game, and again, I watched the Colorado game already, so this Northridge team is for real.